Hi dear students, today we are going to learn Max 2 chapter number 1 similarity. In earlier video we have completed practice set number 1.1. Today we are going to study exercise number 1.2. But before I proceed, this exercise it is based on three theorems. One is basic proportionality theorem, second one is property of an angle bisector of a triangle, and third one is property of three parallel lines and their transversal. So step by step we will learn it. So first one is what? Basic proportionality theorem. Okay, you all can see this statement over here. If a line parallel to a side of a triangle intersects remaining sides in two distinct points, then the line divides sides in same proportional. So how to know that the given information in this statement and what are the things to be proved? It's very simple. You all can see this condition. Then before then whatever it is given, it is what given. After then we have to prove. So if a line parallel to a side of a triangle means one triangle is there, a line is parallel, this line L it is parallel to side PQ in two distinct points means P and Q. What we have to prove? The line divides this line, it divides these sides into same proportional, means we have to prove that AP upon PB equals AQ upon QC. Okay, so first we have to draw constructions. We have to join this BQ and PC. Now you all can see in triangle APQ and triangle PQB. Okay, in these two triangles what is common? Equal height. These two triangles have what? Equal heights. If the heights are equal, so what we will write? We will write bases. Okay, so area of triangle APQ upon area of triangle PQB equals AP upon PB. Statement number 1. Okay, next, in triangle APQ and PQC, what is common? Height is common, they have equal heights. So what we will write? We will write bases. So AQ upon QC, areas proportionate to bases. So statement number 1 and 2, if you all compare this, what you all can see, this PQ it is common base of triangle PQB and PQC. Okay, means PQ it is parallel to side BC. So we can see this PQB and PQC, these both triangles are what? Equal. If these two triangles are equal, so means these ratios are what? Equal. So we have proved from statement number 1 and second that AP upon PB equals AQ upon QC. So second property of an angle bisector of a triangle. Okay, in this bisector of an angle of a triangle divides side opposite to angle in ratio of remaining sides. Means you all can see triangle ABC and this ray BQ, it is what? Angle bisector of triangle of angle ABC. So what? Angle bisector of a triangle, what it is doing? It is dividing. It divides side opposite to the angle in ratio of remaining sides. Means AB upon BC, opposite side AQ upon QC. It's very simple. You all have to remember. So one more example. Okay, if RM is the angle bisector, so how we will prove? We will take PR upon QR equals PM upon M cube. Simple. Students, third property is what? Property of three parallel lines and then transversal. You all can see three parallel lines, line L, M and N, and then transversals are line X and Y. What we have to prove? We have to prove that the ratios of these are equal. AB upon BC equals PQ upon QR. Means ratio of intercepts made on transversal by three parallel lines. Okay, this is what three parallel lines and then transversal. Okay, is equal to the ratio of corresponding intercepts made on any other transversal by the same lines. We have to prove, we have to show that AB upon BC equals PQ upon QR. Means we have to show these ratios as equal. So students, practice set number 1.2. Question number 1. Given below are some triangles and length of line segments. Identify in which figure ray PM is the bisector of angle QPR. It's very simple. We will use angle bisector property. It's very simple. You all can see PM. It is what? Ray PM is the bisector of QPR. Okay, so it will divides. Okay, so PQ upon PR equals 7 by 3. It's given. Equals MR upon MQ. Sorry, QM upon MR. 3.5 upon 1.5. If I remove this point, so it will become 35 upon 15. 5 3s are 5 7s are, so 7 upon 3 from 1 and 2. You all can see this ratios 7 upon 3, 7 upon 3. It is what? Equal. So in triangle PQR, PQ upon PR equals QM upon MR. So if both the ratios are equal, so we can say that ray PM is the angle bisector of angle QPR. It's simple. Students, second sum you all can see PM is the bisector of angle QPR, and we have to identify whether it is the ratios are equal or not. Okay, so PQ upon PR equals 10 by 7 and QM upon RM equals 8 upon 6. So 2 4s are 2 3s are. When you will compare statement number 1 with second, the ratios are different. The ratios are not the same. So we can say that PQ upon PR is not equal to QM upon RM. So ray PM does not bisect angle QPR. Okay, second sum. In triangle PQR, PM it's 15, PQ, this PQ it is 25, PR it is 20, and NR it is what? 8. So when you look to this sum, we don't know MQ, we don't know PN, and what they have said, state whether line NM it is parallel to RQ. We have to prove it, but we want the ratios PN upon NR equals PM upon MQ, but we don't know this PN, we don't know this MQ. Okay, what is PQ? PM plus MQ. If you look PMQ, it is what? Collinear points. PMQ are collinear points. Okay, it is coming in a straight line. More than 2 points which comes in a straight line, it is known as collinear points. Okay, collinear lines. So PQ it is what? 25, 15, MQ. 25 minus 15 will give you 10. So MQ we have got as 10. We have to find PN. Same way, PR equals PN plus NR. P dash N dash R, collinear line, collinear points. So 20 equals PN plus 8. So minus that, get the value of PN as 12. So we have got this as 12. So PN upon NR will give you 12 by 8. 4 3s are 4 2s are. So 3 by 2, statement number 1. Over here also, PM upon MQ. PM is 15 and MQ is what? 10. 5 3s are 5 2s are. So when you compare this statement number 1 and statement number 2, it is what? Equal. So we can say that in triangle PQR, PM upon NR equals PM upon MQ from 1 and 2. So we can say that line MN is parallel to side QR by converse of PPT. Sum number 3, in triangle MNP, NQ is the angle bisector of angle N. MN 5, PN 7, MQ 2.5. We have to find QP. It's very simple. We will use property of angle bisector theorem. Okay, MN upon PN equals MQ upon PQ, angle bisector property of a triangle. So substitute the value and get the answer. 5 by 7 equals 2.5 upon PQ. Cross multiply, so we will get PQ as 3.5. So third sum, it is similar to question number 6 and question number 8. It is similar. So by using this angle property, bisector property of triangle, we can solve and get the answers. Sum number 4, measure of some angles in the figure are given. We have to prove that AP upon PB equals AQ upon QC. And when you look to this triangle ABC, this angle P, it is 60. This angle B, it is what? 60. And we have to prove that AP upon PB equals AQ upon QC. Okay, we can see this APQ and ABC 60-60 means they are what? Congruent, they are equal. Okay, it's given. So we can say that PQ and BC are what? Parallel by corresponding angle test. In triangle ABC, if this side PQ and BC are parallel, so we can say that AP upon PB equals AQ upon QC by BPT theorem. Sum number 5th, in trapezium ABCD, side AB it is parallel to side PQ is parallel to side PC, means these three are what? Parallel lines. AP 15, PD 12, QC 14. We have to find PQ. It's very simple. We will solve this sum by using the property of three parallel lines and their transversal. It is very simple. We will take the ratios. AP upon PD equals BQ upon QC, the property of three parallel lines and their transversal. Substitute the value, cross multiply and get the answer of PQ. It's very simple. So sum number 5th and 7 are similar. Sum number 9, In triangle ABC, segment BD is the angle bisector of angle ABC. So it divides the sides AB upon BC equals AD upon CD BC. Okay, the values are given. Substitute this value and get the answer of x by using angle bisector property of a triangle. We can solve this sum. It's very easy. It is similar to your third, eighth, so last sum of this practice sets, sum number 11. In triangle ABC, ray BD bisects angle ABC and ray CE bisects angle ACB. In segment AB, it's congruent to segment AC. We have to prove that AD is parallel to BC. It's very simple. Okay, triangle ABC, BD is the angle bisector of ABC and CE is the angle bisector of ACB. By using angle bisector property from here, okay, BD is the angle bisector of ABC. So AB upon BC equals AD upon DC. Statement number 1. Again, in triangle ABC, CE is the angle bisector of angle ACB. So AC upon BC equals AE upon BE. Statement number 2. But they have given us that segment AB is congruent to segment AC. It is given. So what we will do, okay, we know this AB upon BC equals AD upon CD, and over here AC upon BC equals AE upon BE. In place of this AC, I will write, in place of this AC, I will write AB. So AB upon BC equals AE upon BE. So in triangle ABC, AE upon BE equals AD upon DC. So with that, from 1 and 2 we can say, if the ratios are equal, so line ED, it is parallel to side BC.